request for sergeant work. The professional officer corps of the Soviet Army was its only concern.
Land ho! Pretty hard to see because it's so darn flat, but there's Grenada. There's my backwind jib that I have to go fix now. So feeling pretty weak, pretty sick. What a disaster yesterday was. But I'll deal with that sooner or later here. I've got about 34, 33 nautical miles to go and then I'm done. My thought is though that I can unfurl the jib a little bit more, let it out and put the whisker pole onto it. And then from there, I can bring it back in and have more sail area forward to push me along. So we're gonna do that. Look at that sunrise. It's gorgeous. Wave. Oh wow. Those are good pushes. That'll get us there a lot quicker. This really has been an awesome downwind run. I haven't been in the health for it. Contrary to popular belief, I do clip in sometimes. Exhausted. What a night. It's the second time now I'm running my engine really just to make electricity. Kind of a bummer, just too many cloudy days and the autopilot running all night. I hate using my engine if I don't have to, but it's what I gotta do. So now what I'm looking at on the Grib weather file is that there's going to be like 25 knots pretty much out of the north tonight at like 2 o'clock in the morning, which I really don't feel like getting smacked around in front of that anchorage right there in front of Grenada. So it puts me into a little bit of a pickle. Do I try to go into this other little anchorage that's along the coastline here and see if I can nestle in there and be protected? Especially if it comes out of the north, I should be super well protected. That one was just a tree in the water. Anyway, got a little bit to think about here. It would mean not checking in just yet until probably like 48 hours or so when the weather hopefully clears. Hopefully I get my Starlink working here and that'd be good. Good morning. Today is day 2 of the 100-day Water World Challenge. I feel extremely exhausted, dirty, and tired because I've been sailing through the whole night. I also feel pretty anxious because Nicole had to turn back and I've had to go on, so I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get Nicole back, which I'm actually pretty sad about that. I planned, if I had to do this challenge by myself, but I really want Nicole here with me for it, obviously.
Welcome to the 100-Day Waterworld Challenge, an experiment in alternative ocean living, where for 100 days I cannot use money to buy food, fuel, dockage, parts, or anything new. I'll need to catch, harvest, grow, sprout, or hunt for my own food, and when things inevitably go wrong, I'll have to use my wits and ingenuity to figure it out. A combination of a Bahamas dream vacation on a budget, the ultimate apocalypse survival strategy, and an eco-friendly solar punk way to live. This is the 100-Day Waterworld Challenge, a Bahamas adventure of a lifetime.
I don't know if it's going to be a check-in day or if it's going to be get settled and anchored day, because there's going to be 20 knots of wind out of the north. So now I need to prepare myself. Do I go to this closer anchorage and hold up tight? And maybe there might be some people on land nearby that I can get internet and reactivate my Starlink, so that I can get a hold of Nicole, get weather, get information like that. Or do I try to go further all the way around the island, check in, endure a night of exposed wind direction? I don't know. I really don't. So I'm trying to figure out what can I do today. I really just don't know. But yeah, I just really feel for Nicole. She had so much sail up when that squall came over. I don't know. I was kind of out of it because I'm sick. I didn't think to tell her, hey, put some sail area down, get ready, here it comes. I didn't really think about that either. I got slammed by it, so I'm just rusty and I'm exhausted, and yeah, it didn't even occur to me to turn back. Something I'm realizing. It just doesn't even register. I was like, there's a downwind wind angle. You just go. There's no going back. There's just going forward. So yeah, gonna try to get in here soon and figure my life out. Phew. I have really got to waterproof this cockpit. I've decided I'm going to take the shorter exit, just because the way the winds clock, I'll have no protection and I'll get bounced out of there and I'll have to be out sailing at like 2 in the morning or something, and I just don't want to do any of that. That the anchorage is good, has good protection, that I can get a good bite, that it's a good place to actually bring my boat, that I don't hit anything. Really, the one that I really want is there to be people on shore that I can get just a little bit of internet from, so I can activate my Starlink on the mobile plan, so I can actually find out, you know, how Nicole is and how everything's going with her and just all that kind of stuff. So, gonna see. Not much I can do besides just chill. Down to my last 2.5 nautical miles. So I'll kick on the engine soon and make my way slowly there. So I gotta be careful for coral heads, things like that, and hope it's a good anchorage. Now it's funny, if I wasn't doing this challenge, I could just spend money and go to the little marina they've got there. But yeah, such is life. I'm sticking to it though. I'm sticking to the challenge. It's also kind of my thought too of like, what if Nicole could hop on an earlier window and come down this way faster? You know, maybe you get to me a little bit quicker that way. Doing a bit of journaling. I journal every single morning. Been doing it for quite a while here. This is my second book. I have another one filled up. So I think I've been doing it for like a year and a half or so. I love it. It's a good place for me to put all the thoughts down. I can see about where I need to head up ahead here somewhere. Beautiful to be back in the Bahamas again. I've actually got enough wind now to sail on in a lot closer. Got to save as much diesel as possible. What a trip, what a night, and I've still got a lot I got to try to do. right, we're just about there. Change course, so now we'll be heading towards it a little bit more. If I knew this spot well enough, I'd probably try to go in under sail, but considering I don't, definitely gonna be firing up the engine. Why couldn't the sea state have been like this last night? This is so enjoyable. It's like now that I'm ready to get off the ocean's nice and calm. This looks gorgeous though. Beautiful beaches and everything. So I can see there's like a little resort up here. And somewhere right in there is where I'm going, I guess. I'm not gonna know until I get a lot closer, but I'm gonna douse the jib at the last moment because it's doing me some favors right now. It's got so many patches on it, look at it. But it held. It used to be trimmed, but it held up. I really was looking forward to coming in together with Nicole. It really is a bummer. I keep looking back, expecting her to still be back behind me, but no. 60 feet of water and dropping. Let's make our approach and hopefully not run aground. Look at that clear water. It's gorgeous. All right, I just gotta line this up. It looks like I'm just dead straight through there. I can see rocks over there. I think I see people on the beach. So it looks good so far. I have missed this. This is beautiful. We're in like 40 feet of water and you can see the bottom no problem on a cloudy day. That is great. All right, let's pick that approach and not run aground. Scary part here. I really gotta thread the needle. I'm also trying to charge my batteries while I do this because I don't think I'm going to get much sun today. Hope I'm not multitasking too much because it definitely takes power away from my engine. I really got to be careful as I approach this. This is the scary part. I'm either right or my boat goes aground. This is also where you really wish you had a second person here. Lined up on the charts. It's iNavigation from here on out. Definitely see over there where it's a no-go. 11 feet. 6'5". 6'3", getting shallow. 5'7". Come on, come on, little more, little more. 5'1". Super shallow. 4'5". Holy crap. Alright, we're gonna hit. Oh, I'd rather hit slower. Oh god, we hit. We hit. Ah, we hit. So much for navionics. Wave coming in behind us. 3'7". 4'5". All right, we're getting a little bit deeper. Jeez, that was a crunchy hit. 4'7", 4'8". Jeez, thankfully we just skidded along there. That would have been horrible if we'd been stuck on that. All right, now I gotta try to watch out for coral heads. I guess I'm gonna try to just work my way up into there and try to get some protection from this swell. What a complete disaster this has been. I've already run aground. Thankfully, I just skidded over it. Hope my rudder's okay. Hopefully that was just my keel. I mean, I know that was just my keel. I'd be able to feel it if it had been the rudder. All right, now we're in 8 feet of water. I like seeing this here that would protect me from all of this. This is such a gorgeous spot. Like, I mean, I want to live here. This is so gorgeous. I just want to anchor it up and judging by the charts here, it's like I can kind of just go on in. Look at this though, just beautiful beach. This is paradise. I'm gonna see if I can just get a ride to town and just check in that way. I don't even want to unanchor my boat from here. This is just too beautiful. All right, I mean, we're not over yet, but I'm in a stable anchorage that doesn't have side swell and is absolutely picturesque. Man, it said it was gonna be so much deeper on the charts there, and then I just started seeing it going down. And I'm like, no. Yeah, it's also good to know in case Nicole does show up in a day or two, that she can't just follow me into here. Not on a low tide, at least. All right, let's set the anchor. That's what I signed up for. It is good to be back in the Bahamas. I can't help but be a little excited here. Very curious to check this place out. First things first, let's throw the old anchor down there. And this will be extra fun. So when I say throw it down there, I mean we actually get to watch it land right on the bottom. You know what, maybe I can go further in. Let's see how we hold. I already see fish. And I already feel a good bite. Not that I'm itching to jump in the water just because I'm still feeling pretty sick, but if I have to, this is definitely one of the places to do it. I probably could go even further, but I just don't really know this place yet, and I don't want to risk it. I don't know what that is there, and unfortunately, when the tide comes back up, I think I'm gonna feel a side swell here. That's okay. This is home for now. I can rest. Yeah, it's spots like this that really make me wish I had like a 3-foot draft, so I could just go all the way up and into there and just be good. Just look at that. We got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 starfish just right here, plus a bunch more up on the bow. The place is gorgeous. This is really a cool spot. Tell you what, I would have settled for a whole lot less. My boat's stable. I can take a quick break. I think I'm gonna nap and then I'm gonna try to paddleboard as quick as I can over there. I just want to get cell reception one more time so I really make sure I know everything that's going on. You always see what the boat looks like while I'm out sailing, but there's actually a lot of work just to like getting everything ready to go again. You've got to open up hatches and close things, put halyards away. Like, it's a whole process to go from like sailing to not sailing, just to anchor life. I'm taking the dinghy in now to this little resort here. Hopefully they're kind and take pity on me. This is definitely, I don't know what I'm gonna do if there's nobody there, or like they say I can't use the internet. That's gonna be pretty bad. But this is the Bahamas. People are wonderful here. I've got faith in humanity. Let's go. Bye, Adventureborne. Honestly though, super gorgeous. Like, I know I'm delirious and probably still a little sick and everything else, but it is really good to be here. I can't wait to be checked in and be good. Oh, a shark. There's a shark ahead of me. Let's go play with him. So right up there is a shark. Thing is, the wind's bringing me down to him. If I just put all my weight here, I can lift up my fin. And I can be in like a couple inches of water. It's a good sized shark. Let's see what's going on here. It does look a little bit boarded up. A lot of buildings though. There's gotta be somebody around, right? Go find out who's in charge. This looks totally abandoned. I see some more buildings. So many buildings, there's gotta be maybe at least a caretaker here. Hello? Anybody here? If I don't message people, they're gonna be like, where is he? Crap. I should have tried harder to get somebody on the VHF. Anybody home? This place looks thoroughly abandoned. Hello, anybody here? All right, I put a lot of eggs in one basket. Something just occurred to me that Jay in particular is expecting a message from me to let him know that I'm okay. But I don't have a way of messaging him right now, which is a bummer. I'm gonna start knocking on things. I do not want to have to sail out of here. If I have to sail out of here, it blows my whole day. I won't even be able to check in. Then I'm gonna get rocked as soon as that northerly comes in. Kind of SOL on that. I mean, I might have one thing on the boat that can send a satellite message. I only really care about messaging Jay now. Because once I message Jay, then he can message Nicole. Oh, this is such a bummer. Really thought there was gonna be some people here. These tracks are fresh. These have to be fresh tracks. Yeah. Maybe there still is somebody here. Maybe this is the road to get out of here. There's still some tracks that way. Fly the drone, maybe? Is there more to this place and this is just the abandoned portion? Well, people definitely come in and out of here. I think it's just locals. And they got all these tire mats here so their truck can launch a dinghy or a skiff. Crap, there's nobody out here, which I would be totally fine with. But I've got people worried about me. I am all alone here. Which again, I would love if nobody was worried about me. I do not want to be one of those people that they sent a distress thing for. I want to stay here. Come on. I even got dressed up so I wouldn't look like a hobo when I met the resort people. All right, I gotta do something. I can't believe that place is abandoned. Thought for sure there'd be somebody down here. All right, gotta figure things out. This is Sailing Vessel Adventureborne to anyone who can hear this transmission. If anyone can hear this transmission, please respond. Somebody maybe could at least bounce my signal, get a message out. I do not want to leave right now. I don't know if I can make it. So, I'm not going to use this, obviously, but I believe I've got a little satellite messenger in here that I could get a message out with, if it will let me. And I'm going to hate putting all these back in. All right, it might let me change this. I might be able to use Starlink. If that's the case, I'm saved. I'm not there yet, so I really can't start getting too excited. But I'm getting satellite map through the Starlink app, so that has to mean then that it's giving me internet access through the app at least. And yeah, then I should be able to change it. Worst comes to worst, I'm just gonna pay some money. But honestly, like, I have to pay for internet anyway, so I could care less. I just want to know that I'm gonna actually have it. There we go. All right, so it's super confusing, but I think I'm gonna end up paying 14,000 pesos, which is like $230, which isn't great, but I have to have internet anyway. This doesn't break the challenge. I was always gonna be paying for internet. It's just I have to do it in a different way. So I hope this works. I bought it. I'm waiting for my phone to just go boop with a million messages. Yes! Yes, I got internet! I got internet. This is awesome. This is really, really good. This is really good. All right, yeah, a couple people. Love this video, Gabriel. Hey Jay, I made it to Great Inagua. I'm totally fine. I just want this message to go through so you don't put out an emergency alert, because I am fine. Come on, 2 check. Yes, 2 check marks! All right, good. We're making progress here. At least now that's done. So Nicole didn't turn back for Lupron, which makes sense. She just went super, super slow. So now I gotta get a hold of, I know her, for her Patreon, she puts out a a ping thing, and that'll tell me at least where she is, and if she's going to come by close enough to here, then I can snag her and let her know that I'm in here, or I can just go with her the rest of the way to Matthewtown. Let's figure this out. I have to call Nicole's dad to try to find a GPS number so I can snag Nicole before she goes all the way to Matthewtown, or I gotta go to Matthewtown. I don't know if it's stress or what it is, but I feel like I have enough energy to sail back around the island, because guess what? Nicole's out there. Thankfully I called her dad, and her dad was the one to call for this. And he's like, what do you mean she didn't have a good VHF? What do you mean this? But he wasn't blaming me, which I feel good because I'm blaming myself on this. But basically, I've got the track for Nicole right now. And it says, as of right now, she is doing a speed of 6.27 miles per hour, which is that's a fair little speed, as she is pretty far below me though. She's pretty far south of where I am. So I can definitely beat her out and around to Matthewtown, which, yeah, because she's not going to get here in the daylight, I can't imagine. I would love to direct her to come here. That would be ideal. But yeah, now I've got a formulated plan, which is probably to go to Matthewtown. You know what? I'm just going to go find her. I'm just going to go sail out there until I find her by using the active tracker thing, so I know exactly where she is. So we are going to finish this trip together, her and I, and really wish I didn't have to leave, but it's what I got to do. I would love to stay here forever, but I'm going to go find my love out there on the ocean. Honestly, I feel like I've got energy all of a sudden. I want to go find Nicole, because I got pretty sad thinking about what this was going to be like without Nicole, all the planning that we've been doing together. So I'm going to hand over hand this thing and just gonna go find Nicole. That's it. That's all there is to it. All right, so the bummer is I bumped to get in here. I think the tide has come up. I think I was at dead low when I came in. I'm probably gonna bump to get back out of here. 4-2, 4-3, 4-1. We have like a foot under the keel and there's waves coming. I don't know, do I go into them? I'm gonna hit as soon as we go to come down on this. What we're gonna hit as softly as possible. That is the plan. Hit the bottom as softly as I possibly can. Jesus, I can see everything on the bottom right now. 4-7, oh, nope, back down. 8-4, 8-7, 8-8. This is the deep section. Oh, there's gonna be so many lobsters in there. Oh, I can't go do it though. 9-4. Ooh, if we hit now, it's gonna hurt. All right, come on. 10. It's looking good. All right, I think this side is the one you wanna go to, not that side. Yeah, these, in a spot like this, thankfully I've got enough water underneath me, but that could wreck your keel or your rudder. Have the boat slam down on it. That could be so bad. But yeah, it looks like you want to come in on this side, I guess. Whew, that is close. Don't know why my mainsail is so darn hard to get up. What I do know is my jib is not. All right. Let's figure out where Nicole is out here on the ocean. I finally figured out how to translate her exact address on the Navionics. It's like even further back than I thought it was. This is a day. By using a lat long from there and posting it to Google Maps, that then gives me a lat long that I can post in Navionics so I can find out exactly where she is. I should be heading right for her. What a disastrous way to start this trip. Oh my gosh. So according to all the calculations from this, it says that Nicole should be 2.7 nautical miles right out here. I am not seeing it. I think I should have seen her by now. My theory is that these things are set off on a delay. So they're not giving it at the actual date. That's my only thing I can think of, is that there's some sort of a lag in them. So I'm just gonna have to try to get ahead of her. I think I found her. Well, I don't know if I'm to your starboard. I think I'm more to your bow.
Wait, is that you, Daniel?
Hey, Nicole. Took me a while to find you, but I gotcha.
Okay, my phone died and it won't charge, and that's the only way I can navigate. So right now I'm going off of a heading of 300 for another couple hours until I see land.
Oh my gosh, we've got some stories to tell, the both of us. Yeah, keep heading towards me. We're gonna get nice and close, and I'm gonna take you in, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Love you, baby girl. How you doing? Well, she only had one way to navigate? Jesus. I cannot believe that. She did not have a backup to her phone. I have like 5 tablets ready to go on the boat that all have navionics on them. It doesn't matter. She had no way to navigate, and I don't know if she's seen land yet. Wow, is it good that I went out looking for her, and I was just about to start heading towards the point when I just saw her. I was just about to give up, figuring that I just wasn't gonna find her. The coordinates I was getting were just off a little bit, and yeah, that was something. Definitely gonna be good to be close to her. Cracks me up though, she hailed me as a boat to her starboard, and I'm like, I'm off your bow. Well, the important thing is I can see her, and we're only gonna get closer. I'm gonna keep sailing up to her. So, all is well. Yeah, I guess her phone died and she had no way to charge it, she said. So, we're gonna get to see what happened. Thank God I film everything, because I can't even remember half the stuff that's happened in the last 30-something hours. You know, I'm remembering, there was a Coast Guard ship. It didn't respond back to me. That is the weirdest thing ever, isn't it? I mean, I don't sound foreign. Did I need to say that I was an American or something? I don't know. Are they on a secret mission? Such a wild sail. Holy smokes, how slow does she sail? The past 36 hours have really been something.
Adventureborne? Yeah, Adventureborne.
Hello, Nicole. How are you?
I'm a little sleep deprived, and my autopilot wire snapped when we got that first squall in the Dominican Republic, so I've been hand steering the whole way.
Oh, I was wondering what was happening.
I couldn't use my autopilot unless I were to rewire it, and I couldn't really manage that, so I decided to hand steer and use my main only if I needed to keep to. I didn't want to risk blowing it out or losing control of the boat and not having an autopilot on my first solo shakedown sail.
Well, that makes 2 of us without an autopilot. But
Where are we going?
so we've got 2 choices. We can go into this incredibly gorgeous bay that I was just in, or we can try to make it all the way around to Matthewtown to check in. What do you have energy for?
I'd rather the closest one if it's pretty easy to get into.
All right, closest one it is. It's gonna get shallow, so you're gonna have to trust me on it, okay?
How shallow?
Well, actually, I bumped my first time in, and I figured out a better way to get in. That looked like there was at least a foot under my keel, but the tide's going up, so it could only be deeper, but I'll go through first either way.
Okay, I'll follow right behind. Remember, I dropped 4 inches more than you. 410.
That's not too bad. Yeah, we'll be able to make that work. I'm gonna come up beside you, and then I'll flip around, and then you'll just follow me in, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
And hey, if for some reason there's another squall that separates us, we would meet at Matthewtown, because you can get in there at night, okay? You would just stay offshore a mile until you see a bunch of lights, and then come in until your depth sounder tells you that you're in like 30 feet of water, and then drop anchor. Got it?
Wait, what? No, I'm following you wherever you're going right now.
I know, but this is called a backup plan. In case a squall separates us somehow or something else ridiculous happens, that's your backup plan, okay?
Okay, got it. I'm going pretty slowly right now.
That's all right. I'll want to go in ahead of you, and I'll probably drop my dinghy so I can pilot you into this bay, okay?
Okay, I'll just follow you to the mouth of the bay because I have no idea where we're going.
I got you. I'll set your heading. Let me get some things set, and I'm going to turn around. So hang tight, okay, cutie pie?
Okay.
You doing okay?
Yeah, my phone just holds everything, including my depth sounder, because there's an app, because I don't have any electronics display set up, so it's just kind of a crapshoot when I lose my phone, which I did.
Oh my gosh, Nicole, we both got a lot of stories. Trust me, I've been to an abandoned village and done a whole bunch of things. So we'll chat soon, okay?
Okay.
What a trip. like that way. That way. Poor girl, she's been hand steering this whole time. God, that boat is unbelievably slow. All right, time to turn my slightly less slow boat around. Okie dokie then. Let's do tacking. I just go into irons for that. Come on, baby, make it around. Make it around, baby. Come on, don't make me look bad. Don't make me look bad, baby. You know what? You know what I'm doing though? I'm backwinding and I'm just keeping it right here. Yeah, sailor of the year, folks, right here. Sailor of the year. So the grand total ended up being about 7 nautical miles offshore that I had to run to. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. Now she gets to see the bay that I was just at. We get to relax there for a day. My only concern is just getting her into there, because it was kind of skinny trying to go in. So hopefully the tide has come up even more, and well, she does have a full keel, so if she bumps, shouldn't be too bad. So we're gonna pass Nicole here in a minute, and then hopefully get her back in nice and safe. Like, she must be exhausted. Look at that, looks like she blew out her head sail as well. That's probably why she's been going so slow for this whole trip. That poor girl. A lot of good lessons to be learned though. How's Kaijin? Is he okay? Oh my God! Congratulations! Oh my God, Nicole, you're a train wreck! You're a little train wreck! You're such a disaster, I love you! Oh, Nicole is even more of a disaster than I thought. Her head sail blew out in that squall. Anchor light is at a 90-degree angle. And there's more. She is a disaster. We gotta get her in. That poor girl. Oh my gosh. Everything went wrong. Autopilot went out, her phone went out, that goes to her navigation, depth sounder, her main head sail, which is what she needed to actually pull speed. And that makes sense. That's why she was so darn slow. I get it now. What a trip. So Nicole's not the only one with wacky things wrong with her boat. I've got to keep doing this to my my coolant every time I use the engine. Back this off. Check the water level. That I'm definitely going to be working on.
So go on. I said go on because I'm going slow.
Oh, so you did say go, but I thought you... Okay. Yeah, like I said, especially... Well, we'll chat about it when I see you. Let's focus on just getting in. But I'm happy you're okay. But I guess she was telling me that she was going to go too slow, so to go ahead. Yeah, I know. I don't feel great now that I know everything in hindsight. But still I'm not as sick as I was, for sure. But still not feeling 100%. But man, I had nothing back then. Time to douse the main! Again! Inlet numero tres. So the magic number today is 3.6. I cannot see 3.6 on here, because that means that Nicole would hit. I'm liking the wind direction in here though, fairly offshore, which might just mean we get a good night's sleep, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, we got 6'2", 6'3". Remember, we do not want to see 3'6". 4'9". 5'. 5'2". Come on, baby. So we got 6'4". Would you be scared to boat over this? With your entire house, and you're just going over this again. Alright, we got 8 foot. I think Nicole's gonna anchor right here where I did before, but I'm gonna try to go in a little bit deeper. I'm thinking right in over here still looks good. The further in I can get, the better. Let's see. Like I said, the further we get in, the more likely we're gonna be comfortable. Look at that storm out there. Whew. There's Nicole right there. And there's the storm we don't want. Oh, that is some nice, beautiful sand down there. That is exactly what my anchor wants to just bite on into. I'd like to give that a little more attention, but we gotta get Nicole in here. Which means we gotta drop the dinghy, turn the motor off, make sure my boat's ready to go because it's about to rain. Let's go save a Nicole. That is a lot of rain. A whole lot of rain coming right our way. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, I can just feel the lobsters down in there. I cannot wait. I am so excited for that. So here she comes. As she gets to me, I'm gonna slow down a bit, or slow her down a bit. We're gonna just pretty much take the exact same track that I did. I'm gonna have her go sort of like a dead slow, just because if she hits something, I want her to hit it softly. And it's probably with these little bit of waves here that she's kind of gonna like crunch onto something and keep going. She might not like that because she has a brand new thing, a copper coat, but this is the Bahamas, and if you don't have a 3-foot draft, even if you do have a 3-foot draft, you're gonna hit. It's just a part of it. I absolutely think it's hilarious though that I'm starting off this 100-day challenge. The first bit that I could have, I ran aground here. Like just got it out of the way. Just got it right out of the way. Yeah, so as you go across the bar, you wanna go across with minimum speed. There's a chance as these little waves come that you might bounce on something, but I think you'll be good.
Okay, so I just follow right behind you.
Almost there. That's the spot if it's gonna happen. Look at this. I think you're good. I shouldn't have said that. I was way too soon. I should not have said that. Never say it that soon. Never say it that soon. Congratulations. Did you hit? Oh, that's perfect. All right. I'm gonna put you on. I went deeper than I did when I was here earlier. This is right where I was like 4 hours ago. Yeah. And yeah, so I'm gonna put you right where I was anchored and then you'll be good. Okay, cutie pie? You ready to be relaxed? Are you beat?
Yeah.
I don't blame you. All right, let's help her anchor and then be done. Super happy this worked out for her. Oh man, what a trip.
I'm sorry, I haven't slept in.
You're a little sleep deprived. Put that anchor down and then you're good to go.
This is how it works.
Oh, I got wet. They all laughed at me, but stainless steel's great. She really had enough on this sail, I can tell. Poor girl. Look at that. Head sail's blown out. You can keep going. It's nice that I'm just right here. I can just feel it. You can back down more. This is 3/8 chain, folks. Nice and thick stuff. Oh my God, she's not gonna go anywhere. All right, this is your home now. This is what I love about living on a sailboat, folks. I did not like how I had to get here. No, I like some of it. But once you are here, like this is it. This is our home. Like look we're gonna go explore that cliff and this beach and the other cliffs and the other beaches. We're gonna dive, we're gonna explore, we're gonna check it all out. And eventually we gotta check into this country too. So we're not home free yet, but we'll at least have a little bit of time to chill. Oh my goodness, it's Guy Rooney. It's Guy Rooney. Oh, Popper. Popper. How are you? How are you? Oh, are you all tuckered out? It was funny, he actually looks as calm as I've ever seen him. Like on just a normal day, he shakes so much more. He's actually as calm as ever been. I won't touch you with this hand. Yeah. You look like a mess.
Really?
How you doing? You look very tired. You look very, very tired.
I I thought I was gonna miss the island and go adrift.
You know what's funny?
We got in a storm.
We gotta talk. Well, let's get you cleaned up, and then we can be chill and we can talk about it. That was. And hey, look what we missed.
Yeah. Oh, have you jumped in yet?
No.
No? So I'm gonna be the first one to jump in the Bahamas water.
Let's see how good my blurring is.
Okay, wait.
Go blur effect.
Ah, I'm scared.
Blur effect. You know what?
So good.
Nicole, how do you get back in your boat without using my dinghy? No, without using my dinghy.
Maybe when I'm not tired, I can figure it out.
Look at little Kaijin. He's so happy. You happy? I think so. Let's do blur effects for me too.
Okay. Oh, from the bowsprit.
Walking the plank. It's not gonna break, is it?
Better not.
Woo!
There's some current through here.
Huh?
There's some current through here.
Yeah, there's like a massive river around the corner.
It's so cold. I have to jump in. Unless you're getting out. You're so cold. You're so cold.
But we made it. We made it to the Bahamas. Your boat's broken, but you made it. You broke everything.
No, I didn't.
You broke everything.
I did not break everything.
Oh, Kaiji. Oh, Kaiji, we're in the water. You good? You look so happy right now.
I'm so happy to be here.
Come on. So, taking a quick look at Nicole's boat and seeing how like there's just like all the dirt from her garden is just everywhere down in here, clogging up any scupper. Which is funny because I lost a little bit of dirt too. The carrots here did not fare so well. Some puppy chow.
They're gone.
There's some puppy chow around. You lost some puppy chow. You lost it. Solar panels are still here.
Do you want to lick up chocolate truffle
Oh.
that I
What-
left out by accident?
What happened?
I just left it out.
It's good.
Is it?
I noticed your bimini structure here isn't in the same place.
No, it tore.
It tore. How many things did you lose, Nicole? Looks like everything went everywhere down there.
Well, no, I was looking for one of those charging pads that I used to have.
Oh, so you just tore your boat apart?
Yeah, because it was already torn apart. My fridge is upside down up there. My freezer.
It's upside down?
Yes, and my sewing machine had toppled over. Everything had flown everywhere.
So, Nicole, have you learned some lessons?
Yeah. I'm done.
Somehow I knew I was going to get this. It's funny, though, when I get in with a hard sail, I think, I want to be on a catamaran. I think what I really want to do is I want to sit us both down and go through it, and we'll both say like how it happened on our sides and line them up. And that's going to be really cool. So
Yeah.
let's take a minute, turn the camera off, and just relax. Okay, cutie?
Can I come over to your boat? Can you pick me up? Can you pick me up or wait just a couple
Yeah,
minutes?
I can wait. All right, we'll go to... I need you to say, Daniel, I want to go to your nice Beneteau.
Daniel, I want to go to your nice Benedict.
Oh, man. She must really be bad. She would never say that normally. Aw. All right. This is the hero of this story today, is this InReach Mini 2 that Nicole had. I think her parents or a patron got it for her and said, like, hey, like, hold on to this, and that way we'll know where you are. And that's how I was able to find her. And it wasn't even that, like, I don't know if the coordinates I was translating to Navionics weren't accurate, but something wasn't accurate. But it is because of this that I found her. And yeah, I think that's really, really big. Because otherwise I would have had no idea where she was. So look at this one little thing that she just has randomly in the cockpit.
I have no idea.
We are in the aftermath of Arda. And unfortunately, I'm realizing there's been casualties for me too.
Yeah.
My player's handbook. My Dungeons and Dragons player's handbook.
Very, very sorry. Like,
so
my
many good
journal got
memories like
soaking
this.
wet. Look at this. Yeah, I'm really, really, really sorry.
It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. I'm happy that you're okay.
Yeah, I'm fine.
That's a big one.
I got a blood blister on my hand and some calluses from.
I bet you got some calluses. Alright, let's get you cleaned up and let's go eat something. God, I'm ready. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing with your happy little paws, huh? It's pretty great. Nicole comes with an adorable little doggo. Thanks for being a good pupper. A juicy bone to take home. How you feel, Nicole? Now that you're
Tired.
warm and dry and stable. It's nice, right? Thanks for joining me on this adventure. I hope you feel inspired to begin adventures of your own. Don't
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. For an exclusive, in-depth look at this adventure lifestyle and to further support my channel, become a member of my Patreon crew. Link in the description. I'll see you on the next adventure.